Good afternoon, guys. Yeah, in 2019, like all my previous videos, I like to emphasize that I was competing in the car competition in the federated board. So I ended up third place, and ever since then, my fellow club member Ronaldo Roberts, this man is a firm believer that I could win a car in the federated board. And I just read or saw on Facebook, Mr. Lucas said that next year that there would be a GTI, golf GTI up for grabs. I'm not a golf fan, but I didn't think much of it and didn't, how can I say, excite me, man. But then Mr. Roberts thought good of it to post it on our group, on our club group, to say there. I will show you guys the chat. That next year I'm going to to drive a Golf GTI, and I'm telling you, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that excites me more than pigeon racing, and especially for the fact that Mr. Ronaldo Roberts is such a firm believer in the ability that I could win the car. A Golf GTI, if a Golf GTI is up for grabs, guys, I don't know. It really, the excitement that I feel, that I'm experiencing. And let me show you that's of 2019 over the bird that ended up third place. So what happened is, this silver in here, you see, she's a Kimberley winner, and she is the mother of the car bird that ended third in the 2019 season in the federated board. And what happened now is I mated the blue cock there just in front of the dun. Okay, move now. That's blue cock. This is the late Mr. Williams, aka Solly. It's his bird that I got after his passing from his wife. And I mated the bird to a daughter of R. Kelly, but it's the granddaughter of this dark chica cock here. And then from there I bred the father of the car bird of 2019, and then that bird I mated with Tinkerbell. But I see now, I just chuck the birds in the loft here for them to do free mating. So it appears to me that little blue cock now is mated to the mother of the 2019 car bird, and the boat's first, or the auction, the car bird auction is this coming weekend in MDU. I'm going to that auction, and I'm going to breed a pair for the car competition from my reserves. It's going to come from her again, but with the little blue cock here. And it's just a little bit of history with this cock. I bred, let me see, the two car birds, both of them went, I think the best they did is second and third. Yeah, second and third. And then that was his grandchildren. No, three of his grandchildren went second and third. So two went second and one went did his third place club and union level. And then direct children of his did both second places on the Victoria West on the one race. No, on two separate Victoria West races, second places. But never did I get a win from a grandchild of his or a direct child of his. But all the offspring from him went second and third. They did for me. But the Millie in there herself, she's a winner. 2016 Kimberly. There you can see the two of them are paired up now, and that is going to be my cowbird, the reserves. That is going to be one set. If there's 2 rings on each cowbird, so that is going to be a pair there. Then I would have liked to have a youngster here from this blue cock, because his babies, they also play very well. This blue cock is from Mr. Smith of Smith Bros. Yeah, I would really like a youngster from him to race in the car competition. But there you have it, guys. Really excited. Mr. Roberts is waking up something that went to sleep. What I want to say, guys, or emphasize is 2019, it was a good and a bad season to compete in the car race at the same time. The reason being is I was excited for the performances, but the bird that ended up third was not my best bird. Her sister, Nesmet's sister, was the better bird, but unfortunately on the second race or the second leg of the car competition, she stayed away. She didn't return. So that is now the part that made it almost the bad part of racing in the car competition for 2019. I had the excitement, but when that bird didn't return, I think for 4 or 5 nights I couldn't sleep. I don't know, it's not healthy. Yeah, but I'm really excited and looking forward to competing in the car race, God willing, in 2025. And I'm also confident in my abilities. In my abilities to compete in the car race. Yeah, guys, I don't want to say much, but the reason I'm making this video is, say for instance now, God willing, I'm racing in the car competition, everything goes well and I win, and I make the video after I won the car, and it would be obvious that I would make a video and say, yeah, I believed in myself that I have the ability to win a car in the federated board, because I obviously won the car now, and so it's obvious that I would make a video like that and say, yeah, I believed in myself and whatever. So for that reason, you know, I was also told that I'm setting myself up for disappointment, believing that say for instance now I believe I can win the car and I don't, and the disappointment and whatever. But at least I have a record that I ended third in the car competition in 2019, so I have the ability to make it happen. The inner child is coming out like nobody's business. So yeah, I thought of it, let me make the video beforehand. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I gave it a shot. And then my breeding process is very slow, man. In that small little loft there, I've got only the 2 youngsters, a dun and a checker, and then I've got 2 eggs, and then the third pair is only paired up now, or they took partners. Then this side I have that little youngster there. Down there, his parents is that hen, and where's the cock now? I think the cock went out. Yeah, because that water bucket fell over there, so he went out. But I'm gonna leave him out because he's disturbing the progress of pairing up here. Let me just check if all the hens is still here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 cocks. Yeah, I think he can must stay outside now because he's fighting here on the ground or the floor and keeping the birds away. So I'll be moving that hen also out very soon. So yeah, I don't know who's paired up here. It seems like there's a pair, that checker white plate and the blue cock. And the others, I don't know, it seems like that one was also fighting the blue cock there. That bird in itself, he also did a 3rd place Tennyson for me. I'm not sure, I think it's 2020, where I did 3rd and 5th in the Tennyson. So, there he comes back inside now. So yeah, he is the one who's disturbing my breeding program here, but unfortunately I couldn't move them out in time because of that youngster that they have there. Alright guys, I hope I hope that my birds can pair up really quick and make some progress so that I can complete my rings here, and hopefully when I have the reserve rings for the car birds and can start breeding with that. The thing now with my 2019 birds, they were very late breeds. I think they were March babies, yeah, that completed for the car March and February, I believe. February, or maybe just a little bit earlier. But I know the eldest one was, she molted 5 of her secondary flights, and the bird that ended up 3rd, she's a 10-11 flight in, and she only dropped that 1 flight on the 1 wing, which I would consider, say, like now is the extra flight. So she only dropped that 1 flight on the 1 wing. So yeah, she was racing with baby flights and she ended up 3rd place. But yeah, it's in her bloodline. The mother, or the dam, if you want to put it like, I don't know, Pigeon language, is a winner. She did score for me numerous times, even on a TNS in the race. She scored a Nova 4th, tough and Nova, by the way, where we only had, I think, 3 birds to throw on the day, and she was early the next morning, so I went 4th with her. So yeah, she's got a record, a race record of her own. And that is it, guys. Cheers, I'm out. We will chat soon when the birds are up and breeding and everything is going well, so that I can keep you guys up to date with how my racing, my breeding program is going, and the progress of it. So I took out, I think, maybe 10 or 12 eggs that was already dark. That was maybe close to hatching, but I had to remove the eggs because it's now the racing birds amongst each other that is breeding here, and I am trying my utmost best to keep my breeding program on a crossing between my own birds and Mr. Smith's birds and Mr. Williams's bird that I have here. So that is as far as that goes. I'm trying to stick to my crossings. I will allow mine to breed amongst each other and also Mr. Smith's birds, and that is just to retain the bloodline, but that would be after my rings are done with the crossings, but the crossings must come first. Alright guys, cheers, I'm out.